Good? Nice. I'm Colin,
Hey, I'm George.
and today we're going to talk about the seafood boil dinner that we went to together on the Holland America Zaandam on our recent Alaska cruise. Most of our family doesn't like seafood, but George and I really do. So we thought it'd be a fun opportunity to go and just thought this would be something neat for George and I to do together. We booked the seafood boil in advance, so we booked it at least a few weeks before the cruise. We were pretty sure.
Like a month?
Yeah, maybe like a month before. Shortly after we booked the trip, we were pretty sure we wanted to do it. We didn't book it with our stateroom booking, but we did book it shortly after, and that was good, right? At least we knew we were doing it. We knew our seat, but it seemed like they were still selling it right up until it started, so I'm pretty sure there was seating available if we had booked it on the cruise. It was $35 each, which is not, super expensive. You keep in mind that, of course, you're already paying for the other meal on the cruise, so you're paying this amount in addition to what you've already paid. But for something fun and hopefully memorable, we thought it was...
And it's hard to get all that seafood. Like, they were big crab legs.
Yeah, as with a lot of upcharge things on cruise ships, the value is there. It was pretty good. It was generous, and I think a good experience overall. But what did you think about it, George?
Well, it was all great. Yeah, I saw it was a good amount to pay because of the amount they gave us. And yeah, it was very fun.
And what did we have? What was included in the pot?
Clam in the pot or just the whole meal?
The whole meal.
Okay. So for our appetizer, we got clam chowder. For a main, we had salmon, crab leg, egg, crab claw, and just like have the main crab. And we also got some mussel and clam. That's all I can remember.
That's right, buddy. That's it. So, yeah, your entree comes in after you finish your appetizer, your clam chowder. Your entree comes in a big pot, so it's a real seafood boil kind of feel. And you get a half a Dungeness crab, a piece of salmon. We get clams, mussels, and that's it, right? Yeah, oh, and corn. There was some corn and there was potatoes in there. Yeah, and then the broth. So pretty good. And then on the side there was a piece of garlic bread. Anything else?
Dessert was triple berry. It's basically strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry with like crust on the top, and comes with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, and it said they were wild Alaskan berries, and they did taste really fresh, so it was pretty good dessert. It was better than I expected it to be. The service was pretty good. It was kind of weird. Upgraded restaurant for the evening, they put it in the buffet dining area, or at least what usually would be the buffet dining area. And it was a recurring problem where people were coming to sit in the seafood boil because it's where they're used to sitting when they go to the buffet. And there was an attendant or a hostess at the entry point to it, but she constantly had to be explaining to people that this wasn't the normal buffet seating area for this evening because it was the seafood boil area. I don't know how achievable this would be or what their loads were in the other upgraded restaurants, but I would suggest probably doing this special dinner in one of the upgrade restaurants, or even better, when we booked it and we saw it was on the Lido deck, I had in my mind not that it would be in the buffet, but rather that they would do it on the aft deck, which was hardly used anyways during this cruise. Or if the weather didn't allow, it could have even been done by the main pool under the glass dome and might have given more of a seafood boil feel. So we were a bit surprised by that. It wasn't a huge issue, but it just didn't seem like the best way that they could have done it. And that's kind of a recurring theme that we'll talk about in different videos. Is it's not that they're doing a bad job of things. They just make strange choices that just seem like what we would call unforced errors. And we see that kind of all over this Holland America ship. And we'll discuss that more in other videos. How'd you feel about the experience, George? Not just the food, but like the service and the atmosphere.
So the service was good, yeah. They should have done it like I agree with you. They should have done it at the pool, or at the kids' pool, or like at the the diner. But yeah, the service was good. It was a good experience, I'd say.
I think so.
Not great, but good.
And what did they give us to wear?
They gave us little bibs.
Yeah, and do you like that?
We have one, don't we? Yeah,
we kept one. They let you bring one home. When was the last time you wore a bib before that?
Wait, like, I don't know, 6 years ago?
Probably something like that is about right, buddy. So stay tuned for lots more on Holland America Zaandam and lots more on all of our amazing family vacations. Want to say bye, George?
Bye!
Bye.